Hey you guys, welcome back to another Kimball's Corner. Today we're going to play a little bit with some brusho, which are watercolor crystals. They come in little containers like this. I know, beautiful. I kind of wish the caps were colored or like they had some kind of, I don't know, some way to know other than having to read that. But that's alright. Gonna work with these beauties. And I'm going with something very fall. Last year, I can't believe it's already been a year, in Philadelphia, I created a character that was kind of like a fall elf girl thing. Anyway, just liked her design, so let's wet the page and get started. Ooh, maybe I'll do that fun page smush thing. I'm gonna add some more water. And we're just gonna close the book on it. Ooh! Oh my god, it reminds me of, I've been watching The Dark Crystal lately. We just finished it last night, actually. Not a fan. But I wasn't a fan of the movie either, so it's not a big surprise. I don't know. I love the character design, love the filming, love everything about it. Except there's just so many things that bothered me. And oh god, it looks like they all just have way too much Botox in their faces. I don't know, maybe I'm being nitpicky, but it was very distracting for me to watch. But everything else I really liked about it, but it was hard to watch. I'm done ranting. Gonna dry this. Alright, not sure why I went so hard on drying this, because I'm just gonna get it wet all over again to put down these colors. So I have Ost Red, which I don't know what OST stands for. Ostentatious Red, maybe? I also have Gamboge. I don't know if I'm saying that right either. Vermilion. Probably nailed that one. Oh, and with the, my friend Jenna gave me a very good tip about just putting a thumbtack in the top, because normally I was going to open this sucker up, and if you take the lid off, I mean, the crystals go everywhere, and they are powder fine. So a thumbtack hole is all you need. And using lemon. So basically, I'm going to wet this again, because, you know, I really thought things through. Told you I make this stuff up as I go. And we're going to start with the red at the top. Ooh. Oh, that's what got me on the Dark Crystal rant, the Chamberlain's voice. Yes! Oh, drove me nuts. Rocky thought it was hilarious though, and as annoying as I thought it was, now I can't stop going, yes, oh. So, you know, I mean, actually I should say they did a really amazing job if it's sticking to my head, and their characters are supposed to be annoying. Well, God, I hope they are, because they really were. I don't know, maybe I secretly really like the Dark Crystal. You know what, this is just a very pointless conversation with myself. Maybe I'm trying to talk myself into liking it. Maybe I'm just gonna fast forward all of this and cut it out. You can see that the brusho gives a nice little texture, very different looking from that side. So now I'm gonna pause it and we're gonna dry this. All right, I'm back. Very distracted. Just got a notification from VLive that 17's new album, Medley, came out, so I had to listen to that. Very important. So, I went ahead and picked out a bunch of Prismacolors. I've got a white and a dark brown, a nice aquamarine for contrast, and then I grabbed neon pink, neon orange, and a light and a dark red, light and dark orange, light and dark yellow. Let's draw our little autumn elf-ish girl. I don't really know that she's an elf, but we'll see. Gonna have that bored, staring at you kind of gaze about her. Gonna go in with my Davenport watercolors. And I'm gonna just kind of stick to the warm colors and see where that takes me. All right, leaf-like hair. And, want to give her some green eyes. So there's still some life in her yet. Ooh, maybe I'll add a little bit of ear happening. It's like, where is Bob Ross when you need him? Give the brush a good scrub, and I think the rest I will do with colored pencils. So I'm going to set this aside and dry this, and I will be right back. All right, nice and dry as you want it, because any wet spots, the paper will be weak and your colored pencils will just tear right through it, or they just won't draw on the paper. Coffee is life. Let's get down to business. My dark red, the Crimson Lake, if you will, and give her some lashes. I'll always start with a lash line. I may actually do dark brown for her lashes, just because I want that to be striking. Yeah, that's a nice dark sepia, I believe, yeah. Although totally jumping the gun, I gotta do the stuff behind her lashes first. So I'll take a dark orange, get her eyelid a little more established. Let's try this red. What color is this? Permanent red. Don't make a mistake. Give some nice texture into those lips. This is only layer 1 for them. I'm gonna add a little more. Red. And this is more so defining edges and shadows. I mean, she can't have too perfect of eyebrows. She lives in the woods. A little bit more shading under the chin, just to help it pop out a little bit more. Bring in some red. Okay. Let's go in to her lips with the dark red. Add some more texture, some defining lines. A little under the lip shadow. Back to bright red. Remember that time I sliced my finger? It's disgusting. It's getting better quickly though. Take this dark brown for the inside of her mouth. Help those teeth stand out a little bit. I guess it'll help those teeth stand out a lot a bit. Kind of work this end of the lip crease just a little. Down here. Just in some of the darker spots. Aw, cute little teeth. Just kind of soften that shading with the white. Look at her little teeth. Now we're gonna yellow them. Let's take this dark red, start defining her nose. Did all that just so I could get to her stinking lashes. Let's sharpen this real quick. Just a little bit more, just so her lashes will look a little bit finer. Stop lashing out. I'm going to highlight this lower lid area a little bit and around the tear duct. Okay, and then get the highlight just brightened up. And then the whites of her eyes, I'm basically just gonna highlight just to help give them more of a rounded feeling. Take this darker red and put this little inner corner of the eye. I guess the outer corner too, why not? Do I want to use this orange in here? Why not? Give her eyes a little bit of a different look. Now, let's get the teal. Pupils! And kind of bring it in lightly. And then we'll come in with the yellow. And then we'll come in with the white. Since this is sitting right here. Do that, give her little tear duct highlights, little waterline highlights. A little bit on the lower lip. And on the upper lip because I can. What's really cool is that those INKredible inks are reactive. So the wet paint will kind of draw the color through. So they won't actually stand out. Like the white won't stand out too bad. Alright, let's give her some white freckles. Alright, let's shade around her ears just a little bit. Alright, I think she might be done. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me. I had a great time. I'm excited for the fall weather. I'm excited for things to cool down. I'm excited for winter. And I might draw this same character every season. So we'll see her again when winter hits. And she'll look a little blue. But maybe she'll have gold eyes then. Alright, you guys, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Toodles.